Simulator 15 on Oklahoma. We're still working on harvesting sunflowers here yet this episode. We're actually making really good progress. You can see the edge of the field right there. This is the first combine here. So far, the combines have not actually gotten particularly close together here yet. There's actually quite a bit of space in between. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. But anyway, combine number 1, I guess we'll call it here, is making really good progress. We also got somewhere out here, there is a tractor unloading the combines. I'm not sure exactly where he's at. We're also working on selling crops here as well. Working on selling the wheat. Speaking of the wheat, how much wheat do we have left here? Hey, look at this. I actually got up the right... Did I get the right screen? I think this is the right screen, right? Looks like one more load of wheat is all that's left. And then we got some barley, canola, and some other random stuff in storage we can sell. 56,000 sunflowers. Not too bad. The price has... Oh, the price has not gone down yet? Really? Has there not been that? I guess there hasn't been that much time. Okay. There haven't been that much time. Okay, cool. Price hasn't gone down yet. Perfect. And we're still selling wheat at the original price. So that is nice. Okay, anyway, we'll leave the combines to that there. It looks like they're doing a pretty good job. What I wanted to work on here this episode was getting field 2 replanted. We got $158,000 here currently. We probably got about another 50 or so, probably about another 100,000 or so we can spend here. I don't think that's really going to give us enough money for a really big tractor, unfortunately. Like a T6 here would be kind of nice. 157,000, but then we still need to spend about a 50,000 or so on... What's this? 203 horsepower for 172,000. Then they just keep getting more and more expensive from there on up. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of, probably like a T6 would be ideal here. What is 100? Oh, wait a minute. 190 horsepower. Okay, here we go. A same tractor, a same Fortis. Actually, I think it's called Samey, isn't it, or something? Or Sammy? Sammy. I believe that's how they actually like pronounce it over in Europe there, but... at least in American English, everyone, that would be pronounced same. Same Fortis 190 horsepower. You know what? I think we're going to go with that there, everyone. Selection is being purchased. Perfect. Now, over to the combine here, man. Everyone, what are you doing here, Combine? I don't know what we're doing. Usually I had a particular way I like to edit these. I think, was it group 6 where I put my combines, if I remember correctly? Let's maybe do that here a minute. Way to move them up in the list too, there. Maybe not. There it is. Yep. Okay. Thought there was. And we'll put you. I think I usually put you in like group 0 or something, don't I? Pick up in that group. Tractor. We'll move that up to group 1. We're gonna put you in group 2. I'm trying to remember how I used to do this. I'm just so it's somewhat. Yeah. Pick up. We're just gonna put you in like group 9 or something. Sure. You out of that group. That looks good to me. Okay, let's get out of edit mode here. There we go. Okay, what are you doing here, Courseplay? Don't know what Courseplay's doing. Looks like he's being derpy. That's what it looks like. Let's maybe try getting you going here. Let's do the nearest waypoint, drive the course here. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there, but it looks like Courseplay was doing something weird there. That probably would explain why he's so far behind here, because he was only like a row or 2 behind. But anyway, so I guess we got a little bit of a derp going on there with field work mode when it comes to Courseplay there. Let's see what's here. As far as like unloading the combines goes, though, everyone, so far when this has been so much better. So much better here in 15 compared to 19, everyone. The Courseplay unloading of combines here in 15, I was just light years ahead of Farming Sim in 19. Haven't had any issues at all yet with it, other than, again, a couple episodes back where he drives off the field. I think that can even happen. Well, did that happen in 19 yet? No, I don't think that can happen in 19 anymore, because they just recently here a few months ago changed up the way that mode works. I don't think that's a thing anymore, but it used to be a thing back in 19. Yeah, that one too. If he drove off the field, you know, of course they wouldn't recognize the combine. I believe they finally got that issue addressed, but anyway, and of course, I mean, I could manually select a combine too, but we only got one tractor on the field here, right? So that is simply just not going to work. Not yet, anyway. Okay, looks like the truck is just putting, I don't know why he's doing this weird turn thing, everyone, but oh well. Looks like he's just pulling in here. We're going to pick up a seeder here. We'll see how much money we end up with. Probably going to be the Vaderstad seeder, everyone. I haven't looked through the mods yet to see what I can get. Hopefully maybe next episode I'll see if I can go through some of that just to see what we can get our hands into. Hopefully we can find maybe some, at least a couple of nice little tractors, plows, cultivators, or at least one or two of each or something, everyone we can use here. Because, again, oh boy, the abysmal selection of equipment here is just, boy, painful, everyone. Painful, especially in the plow section. The plow section is just all kinds of nope going on in there. All kinds of nope. Okay, we got $92,000, really? It's for $91,000. Will the tractor pull it? 320 horsepower. I don't know, everyone. I don't know. Will the tractor pull it? We better be careful about buying that, everyone, because otherwise, if the tractor can't pull it, we're kind of screwed. Okay, fine. This one's the one we're going with. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember. When you click on something here in 15, everyone, there's no options in the store for like additional options. You can't like look at it in the shop. It's just you bought it. That's it. So anyway, category already. Yes, I did. Oh, the tractors are so quick off the starting line here. Not used to that yet. Not used to that. Okay, first question is, where do I go to fill this up at here on this map? Oh boy, that is a good question. That is actually a really good question. Where do you fill up seed on this map? Well, we'll drive back to the farm here, but hopefully I will remember at some point where the seed, where we can fill seed up at here. Not recalling right off the top of my head. I believe back in Farming Sim at 15, we actually had that really nice truck that you can actually get seed and fertilizer from, if I remember correctly. Okay, and we're back to the farmyard here with the planter. Hopefully there's some seed and fertilizer around here somewhere. Oh, yes, I remember this building. Yep, you can store straw, grass, silage, forage, chaff, and manure at this building. Okay. Oh, I haven't seen a building like that in a while. Ooh, that's, here we go. Here we go. I think this is the seed and fertilizer. Yes, looks like seed and fertilizer to me. At least it looks like seed anyway. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that will fill up the seed. And we're set on wheat. Let's see what's here. Oh, what's the key to change this here? Is it not? Select seed is... Oh, okay. Barley? Sure. Barley looks... Well, actually, you know what? Shall we do oats? Yes, let's do oats, Evan. Oats looks like a good one. Or maybe we should do soybeans. We'll see what's... Let's do some oats, and then we can do some soybeans on the other field. That seems like a good choice here to me. Again, I'm on slightly different key combinations here in Farming Simulator 15 compared to 19 from what I'm used to. That is still taking some getting used to, especially this menu versus this menu. Nice now that Giants actually has it all under one menu pretty much. That is definitely a nice welcome addition. We'll have to say the menu has definitely improved significantly, in some regards anyway. Farm style is empty. Okay, we'll take care of that here in one moment. Planter up here first, then we'll tell them to just drive on. Oh boy. Yeah, this planter might be a little heavy for this tractor, I've noticed. We do slide around just a little bit. Yeah, just a little wee bit. Okay, let's let's go to that. Yep, tell you to drive now. And then back that way. Vehicle group switcher. I'm in vehicle group switcher. Oh, and GPS. Yes, GPS. Control 0. Control period. Control enter. Guess that's where we are already. Well, let's shift this over. I remember now why I set this to the Alt key. Because that brings up vehicle group switcher when I'm trying to use GPS. Noted. Is that lower down? Yes. Okay, and we are off, and we are planting here, everyone. Trying to remember how the fertilizer works here in this game, right? Fertilizer? Fertilizer is a thing in Farming Sim 15, right? I believe it was, yes. I think we just need to put fertilizer down at some point, everyone. Maybe we should have done this before. Yeah, oh well, we'll worry about then. We do need to get a fertilizer spreader, though, here at some point. We'll probably go 26 meters and also 26 meters. Well, there's really no reason to get the larger one there, is there then? I don't think so. We'll probably just end up getting the little 3.1, at least for now anyway. We'll call that good, at least for starters. That other one is a little bit on the expensive side. I think we can probably afford it, but we'll hold off on that here just a little bit. By the way, for those of you familiar with my original Oklahoma series, everyone, a little bit smaller in size here at this point in the game than when we ended Farming Simulator 15 Oklahoma back on the original series there. Yes, the equipment we had on the original series towards the end, anyway, everyone, that was just absolutely stupid. Things got a little out of hand, and I would say crazy on that map. Just a little crazy, especially if we're back in Farming Sim 15, everyone, you know, trying to get Courseplay to do things it probably really wasn't quite meant to do. They were definitely pushing the limits, shall we say. And we really don't need Courseplay open here. Is that on the mouse? Yeah, let's see what's there. Again, this is just my personal preference. I mean, you folks can set Courseplay whatever you like to, but I kind of like to set it left control and delete. Turn GPS off there for a moment so it doesn't have to get quite so annoyed. I think we're going to make 2 headland passes up and down this field here real quick. Just make it a little easier to plant here. At least we're turning around anyway. And let's see, if I remember correctly, I think in the newer version of Farming Simulator 19, actually probably even Farming Simulator 17, I mean, doesn't this planter actually have fertilizer in it? I guess the cover doesn't open in this version, does it? We'll have to say, though, the graphics, I think, are definitely a little bit better. Also, is that actually where those are at? Huh, maybe it is. Interesting. Could be. Guess I never noticed that before. European planters, I mean, they're weird. They are weird. Oh, good. No missing spots back there. Nothing to see. Okay, and almost back to this end, we'll turn GPS, and it's actually GPS here in this version of Farming Simulator. Reminder again, at least for Farming Simulator 19, it's actually guidance steering, which is GPS, but the actual name of the mod, again, is actually guidance steering. Not so in... Oh, wrong button. Not so here in 15. It is actually GPS. There we go. Just out of curiosity, is there actually a planter that actually fertilizes here in this game? Let's see. Once here, you can additionally sow. It doesn't say anything about fertilizer, does it? I don't recall that one. Does that, yeah, fertilizer was not a thing back in Farming Sim 15 with the planters anyway? I think that must be how that worked. Also, I'm thinking I might have made the classic mistake here of not fertilizing my fields before I harvested them. One of the little tricks you could always employ back in the day, everyone, was to make sure you fertilize your field before you harvest it after you buy a field or after you just start a map. I believe back in 15, you can pretty much fertilize at any point, if I recall correctly. 19, everyone, you can only fertilize while the crops are still growing, unless you just bought the field. Sometimes if you just bought the field, everyone, even in 19, it will actually let you fertilize already ready to harvest crops. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes it will let you. And as I've said many, many times in the past, everyone, it's always worth trying, because if you can fertilize it, you'll practically double your yield. So yeah, definitely probably should have done a little bit better job on this here, shouldn't I? Because I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Oh well, we're learning, everyone. I'm new to this game, haven't played this before, you know. And I'm not used to, like, where's the screen that shows me where the fertilizer is here. I don't believe there actually is one here in 15, is there? I don't think so. Oh, and I did figure out where to get a loan from, by the way, for anyone wondered. There's probably some comments as well in the last episode or two. Having folks probably point out where to get the loan from. But, oh, wrong button again. That was not GPS. I did Alt-X. Everyone, Alt-X is guidance steerings. And not good. Don't do that one here in 15. But anyway, as I was about to say, I'm going to get a loan. Let's see, where is it? For those of you who see the money symbol up there by Farmers Co-op, that's where I believe you can borrow a loan at. So you actually have to go to, like, the bank there to borrow the loan, everyone. So that's, yeah. Finally figured that out. I just happened to see that when we were going past it here. Like, oh, yes, that's right. That's where you get the loan from. Which, at least again, here in Farming Simulator 15, I believe that was only $200,000, which is piddly. Not even worth the borrowing, basically. Okay, oh, that's that one doesn't really help, does it? How about this one here? I wanted to see how all the rest of the equipment's going here. But it looks like the truck is almost back to the farm here. We can probably start selling some sunflowers here at this point. Looks like combine number 1 is almost finished. Looks actually maybe even is finished. Looks like it's at the edge of the field there. Combine number 2 looks like it's a good halfway. So we are finishing that field off very, very quickly. Oh, right. Wrong one again. Oh, boy. Hard to get good help nowadays, Evan. There we go. Oh. And didn't lower down. Got it. Working on this. Gotta remember Alt-X, everyone. Do not do Alt-X here. Do not turn on GPS here in this version. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Evan. We'll learn this eventually here. Again, Evan, the hard part here is then you go back and play Farming Sim in 19, and of course I'm trying to do Control W in Farming Sim 19. And Control W in Farming Sim 19 obviously doesn't work. That, yeah, it needs to be Alt-X to turn on GPS. I guess you could probably change it, everyone, but I don't know at this point. It's probably not really worth it. And, of course, the annoyance here in Farming Sim 15, everyone, is you have to actually be out of the game to change the controls. You can't actually go into the controls here to change them. Ooh, I wonder if that's where I can turn off traffic. I'm going to have to remember that. I think that's where the traffic settings are. I believe you have to turn those off in the global settings. If so, we're going to turn off that stupid traffic. Emphasis there on stupid. S-T-U-P-I-D. Oh, farm silo is empty. Okay, perfect. Let's maybe take care of you here a minute. We'll just stop you. And at some point, we're going to sell the sunflowers, which I think we can do right now. I don't see a reason why not to, everyone. Going through the list here real slowly. There we go. Actually, you know what? I should check. I mean, where are we selling sunflowers to? Maybe I better check this here first a minute. Nope, one more. So, sunflowers. Looks like Farmers Co-op is still the best price. Okay, perfect. I don't have to re-record a new Courseplay course for this. That makes it nice and easy. Farmers Co-op is where we are currently selling. And, of course, I believe I mentioned this here last episode, everyone. Look what happened to the price of wheat. We sold wheat. The prices are going down for wheat. Actually, they've already gone down. It rolled over to the next hour, everyone, and instantly, just like the price is, like, gone. It dropped by $400 almost. And I don't know if it's going to... It probably will continue dropping, maybe, too. Might not have actually hit bottom here yet. Hard to say. Okay, I'm thinking about this combine is probably finished. And the second combine is 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 sections left to go here yet, so not too bad. I don't remember if a manual ignition was a thing here and it works the way I want it to in 15. I don't remember. It's kind of nice being able to get in the vehicle and the vehicle is still running. And, oh, he just finished. And the planter stays running as well rather than having to start them up every single time you get in them. And, boy. Yeah, you folks know what I did. Know it already. Control W. Okay, let's hop over to that case axial flow here real quick a minute. We're going to stop you. You're in the far corner of the field. Of course you are. Actually, wasn't there an option to go back to the first waypoint? I think there was. Probably should turn that on. Yeah, well. We'll drive you back up to the top of the field, Evan. We'll request a driver here and hopefully get the Courseplay driver to come unload the combine here, finish up the last little bit that's in here. So far, so good, everyone. Again, Courseplay is doing, I would say, a phenomenal job here unloading the combines. Again, I'm just light years ahead of Farming Simulator 19, everyone. So far, I'm glad to see my memory hasn't completely failed me here yet. It's probably close to, but so far my memory has not completely failed me. Courseplay was indeed better back in Farming Simulator 15, everyone. Again, there are still a few derpy issues, right? But it was still way, way better. At least so far, anyway, everyone. Again, there are still a few, I don't know if I want to call them issues, but things you got to watch for, again, like when you're running multiple combines on a field, everyone. There's nothing that's going to keep the combines apart from each other, so that's something you got to kind of keep an eye on. There's so much crop here. I'm going to harvest this here, man. That is a lot of crop just to leave on the field here. Come on, Courseplay. What are you doing? Looks like this was the same thing on the other side of the field. I guess I should have paid attention to that. I had the same thing on the other side of the field. We'll just request the driver here. Hopefully once he gets parked up there, that should tell him to come unload us, hopefully. Or if he's just going to stay there, we'll load ourselves. Well, the driver request feature didn't work. That's interesting. Okay, well, anyway, we're good. We'll take this. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go this way. Yep, that'll work. We need to go over to field 1 here next. That has corn on it. We'll get field 1 harvested. So we're just ticking off the fields here one by one. Everyone, again, like I said, when Courseplay's working, oh, it sure makes the job a whole lot easier, right? And like I said, we'll just leave this combine parked over by field 1 here for now. Just a reminder here, by the way, If you haven't done so already, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up there. Also, leave a comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see in particular in this series. And, of course, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that there as well, everyone. Always very much appreciated if you like, share, and subscribe and comment. Yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Sure, something like that. Okay, yep, you're still going. Cool. Back to planting. You know, again, I've got to say, I'm still getting used to how fast the tractors just take off in this game. It's like instant acceleration. It's quite impressive. Don't forget as well, if you'd like to join us in on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, you're welcome to do so. Again, RDAllen TeamSpeak server information is down below in the description there. Again, anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. And again, reminder, at least for the multiplayer servers, everyone, download links for the mods for the servers can be found in TeamSpeak. So again, that's where the download links for the mods are. And of course, those are Farming Simulator 19 servers. Probably should mention that here, seeing as how we are playing 15.1. The multiplayer servers are Farming Simulator 19. Do not have any. Does not look like it's quite lined up. Yeah, that GPS line wasn't locked on, was it? Let's lock that on. Should have paid attention to that little satellite icon down in the bottom corner. Gotta remember to check that. I was gonna say, it looks like we're getting further and further off here. That can't be good. At least I don't think we missed anything back there yet, so that'll work. Oh, wrong button again. Let's see if I can turn around one of these times, Evan, without hitting the right button. Or hitting the wrong button. Yeah, we'll do it the other way around there, too. See if we can turn around one of these times without hitting the right button. That's probably going to happen, too, but... So far, we're making pretty good progress here, I would say. I mean, Field 2 is big. I mean, it's not quite as big as I remember it being. For some reason, I remember Field 2 and 3 being a little bit bigger than this, but nope, I guess not. This is, by the way, a 4X map, for anyone wondering. Oklahoma here, Farming Simulator 15, Evan. This was a 4X map. So again, 4 times bigger than your normal-sized Farming Simulator map. Again, your normal Farming Simulator map was what? Was it Bjornholm? That 15, whatever the 15 map, and of course, Huggins, no, not Huggins, said Westbridge Hills. Westbridge Hills. Okay, and Control W this time. There we go. Got it right this time. Got it right this time. Only took how many tries here? Yes, finally the right key. Probably won't remember it for the next time. Okay, looks like Courseplay is heading back from selling, and the one combine is still on the field there yet. It's a shame he was doing, presumably he must have been like doing something derpy over there. Got so far behind like that. Oh well. Anyway, everyone, with that, I think looking at the time here, we're going to wrap it up here for this episode. I'm just going to keep going up and down the field. I'm going to get this field planted. We'll see how much time we have between episodes here. Might plant the next field as well. If not, we'll probably come back next episode. We need to deal with some fertilizer and whatever else we got going on here as well. So with that, everyone, thanks for watching. And as always, till next time.